Hey everybody, welcome back to some late night FTB Infinity Skyblock expert blah 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 blah. It only took, what, 4 episodes for that to get needlessly tiring. Alright, so I've moved that over there, and I'm preparing to do our power. And we're gonna try water wheels from Immersive Engineering, because they look pretty awesome. But there is a problem. Alright, so you do the water wheel, and the water wheel itself, not all that bad. 8 of these, which is okay. 1 of these in extruding mode, yep, that's okay. But how do you get the power out of it? Well, you need one of these. Kinetic dynamo. Which requires steel. Haha, yay. And then an electrum wire coil, which means you need a bunch of electrum. So you need 16 electrum just to make enough things to make this one coil thingy, and then you need 2 more bits of electrum to make the capacitor, which is just like, oh my god. Could we not? But that is what we've set a course now. That is. Oh, cough in the background. We've set a course, so that's what we're going to do. We're definitely going to be doing that. So I've done some preparation, and we're going to make ourselves a blast furnace. A good old railcraft blast furnace. And you need 34 blocks? Can't remember actually. But anyway, it's built the same way as the coke furnace, except it's 4 high instead of 3, and the 2 center ones are hollow. Is that right? Yes, yeah, that looks to be right. Perfect. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll grab some iron, and we'll just do a block of it, and we'll go grab some of that coal coke that we've got floating about after making the creosote. And we'll make some steel, so I think this is probably going to take a while. And we'll see how it goes. How long is that going to take? Oh yeah, that's going to take a while. So I'll let that cook up. I might do a little bit more. Whilst we're actually waiting on that, we'll also do the shafts, and we're going to make 3 of them. So we want that in extruding mode. Alright. So I'll let that all cook up and sort itself out, and then we'll be back in a second. Right, I think we're just about ready here. Let's pop out some of that steel. And we're going to make water wheels quickly. Because I need to actually check that the size of it. So there's 4 high, and if we pop that on there, right? So you can see it's like 1, 2, 3, 3.5 blocks, right? So we need to keep that in mind. That from this level. 3.5 blocks, okay. And let's go get ourselves our electrum. Alright, now we need to make the next bit. Grab that. I didn't pick up any treated sticks. Of course. Just pick up all that. I'm going to be using that coke oven a lot to get more creosote, I think. I am making drugs, yep. Cooking meth with a water wheel. It's pretty hardcore stuff. Is that my phone going? Ah, and I'm out of iron. No, 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 wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. There we go. Alright, electrum wire coil. Now I'm going to make a couple of these. So I've got an extra block of redstone, because I probably will actually make a third one. And then... oh. And... oh, okay. Maybe another time. Alright. Kinetic dynamo, okay. So, I think I need the engineering hammer as well. Which isn't too bad. Did I use up all that iron? Looks like I did. So let's quickly grab what we need to make that hammer. I'm not 100% sure on the... yeah, I think my phone did go. Oh well, I'll get to it in a bit. Alright, so we go there. Let's get some buckets of water. We got an infinite water source over here. We may have to make another one quickly. Just so we got enough for the water wheels. Right, so that's how tall it needs to be. Now we're going to go out here. Right, so that's the middle. That's the right. So, and if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, and we pop this on top. Right, I hope that's right. Let's just quickly check. Does this turn it? It does turn it, okay. So I think that's right. Not entirely sure actually. And then we pop out here. Get back the bricks. We won't worry about filling that one up just yet, but let's put the water wheels on. Hey, that is pretty much exactly what I wanted. Right, and then over the top. Oh no, we don't want that there, do we? Or do we? Right, let's make a very... Just trying to think of the best way to do all this. If we pop that one over there, and this one over here. Nah, but it is turning. Right, so what we will have to do is quickly go get some more water. Just one more. And I'll be able to go up to the top on that. But it's turning, and that's the important thing. Whether we actually generate any electricity, I have no idea. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, and we need to fix all that up. If I make slabs, will that work? So I don't want the water to go back, obviously. I only want the water to go forwards. So I think that should cut it off the back. Yep. Okay. And then we need to fill up the sides of this thing. But not before putting the last water here. Alright, excellent. Progress. Right. So far this bit's all good. Now if we do it like so. Wonder if that would just cut it off anyway. Oh, close enough. Close enough. Come over here. Okay, well that works. Nope. Right, so that side's that. Right, I can do the same to this side. So this structure is temporary. It won't be here forever. I will actually be replacing it with something a little bit nicer later on, because I've got plans for how I want this whole place to go. But we will need to see. Okay. So far, so good. I've got the MV capacitor, that's good, and then we need to make some more MV cable. So I should have enough stuff for that. Right, let's make 4. Electrons are pretty expensive, but now that we hopefully have power, now that we have the power, let's just use this for now. Oh wait, it would help if I had one of these. That's iron and hardened clay, and luckily I do actually have some hardened clay left. Because I was super smart and did 8 last time. It was totally in preparation for this. Right. Now I think we should be able to see just from putting the wire connector on there to see if it's actually creating power. And it is. It's generating power. Excellent. Alright. So, and then we want... So we don't need you there anymore. And what we want is for it to come down onto this. Okay, I want to get there from here. So if we click on that and click on that, is this thing not going to get power? Come on. Why is that not working? That thing is getting power. Why is this not... Does it need to go a certain way? Aha, there we go. Right, okay, so blue is in. Aha, so now we're generating power. Fantastic. And from here, we can build another MV capacitor and then start to fill that one up. So I'm going to wait for them to fill up and then we'll move on to the next bit. I'm going to go check my phone. Okay guys, so I've cleaned up a little bit and I've sort of separated this place into low voltage and medium voltage at the minute. Set up my lasers and whatnot, so it's all been going pretty good. And I think these things should be full. This one should be filling up. Yeah, okay. So I've done a little bit of extra stuff, and we've got a few machines that we really need to create so that we can move on. So again, this is all these mods need to work together so that you can build all the things that you want to build, right? So I'll show you what I mean. Ultimately, we want to get to like a pulverizer, and pulverizer's super important. Right, so for the basic machine frame, you need dense refined iron plate. So we need a compressor for that to take 9 refined iron plates, or just 9 steel plates, and go down to that. Okay, so compressor, 1 machine. Then we need crushed obsidian, which means we need a rock crusher. And basic circuit board, which means we need a carpenter from forestry. Then tin gear, obviously, so we've got the smeltery, and an iron chipset. We need the assembly table, and we also need the assembly table to actually just make the frame in the first place. So that's a lot of machines that you need just to get beyond where you are. Luckily, I've been grinding resources, so it's a few. It's probably about a day and a half since the last section, and I've got a number of resources now floating about, so I can play around and get things done. Alright, so carpenter. I can't remember if you need to power a carpenter. I presume you do. So we're just gonna stick low voltage on that for now. And even if we, oh yeah, there we go, 4000 RF. Okay, so that one will get us the other one of those. Oh, for goodness sake. No! No. There we go. Basic circuit board. So redstone and tin. Okay, actually we might as well get that started now. So do I have some spare tin floating away? Yes, I do. And we're going to probably need a bunch of those machine frames. So if we stick that in there, and then we stick some water in it. We might as well get a little bit more water. I'll worry about that a bit later. But that should make that. And I think we actually just already got one. There we go. Perfect. Next up, right, compressor. So for the compressor. Oh, and I've also got a bunch of other things as well. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place. Alright, compressor. Stone, basic machine casing, and electronic circuit. Electronic circuit, yeah, okay, not too bad. So thanks to the metal former, we can more easily get copper cable. Oh, you can not. Oh, I can't believe that's not going to work. Alright, let's cook up 12 of this and then move on to the next one then. Not 12. Is it 12 that we want? Well, we might as well get 16. Pop 4, 8 in there, another 8 in there, and just get some charcoal. Alright, let's stick the rest of this in here for now then. Alright, we might as well make the extractor at the same time. And then where's my steel? So I got a bunch of steel. Well, I essentially just cooked up like a whole load of coal coke. So a full stack of coal coke turns into 32 steel ingots, which isn't too bad. It just takes a small lifetime to get there. And whilst we are here, oh, I can't do that. All right. So let's get our watering can done. So beet, corn, and kiwi. There we go. Hey! Oh! I got a trophy. Nice. Alright. There we go. This will make getting the rest of these up to 10 much easier. So throw that away, and I got a watering can trophy. That's awesome. I'm going to have to make like a little hole thingy to hold all my trophies. Every single last one of my trophies. Nice. You can tell the difference here. 4th of May. 9th of May. I've been playing for quite some time. Okay. So So actually we go back and get those bits of rubber. That should be done now, because we'll need those for the next parts. And we'll also need you guys. So throw that in there. What am I doing wrong here? Oh wait, you can't make it in this. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, please don't tell me I just like cooked up all this. And there we go. I can't believe I just cooked up all that rubber unintentionally then. That's pretty bad. Alright, so if we go to take a look at the compressor then. So we need one of these. I think all those are in. Let's get ourselves, we'll just get 2 of those for now, because we're gonna use these iron plates for something else. And then we need 2 of those. Excellent. And now I need to get some tree taps and some smooth stone. So I'll just take a look at the extractor quickly. So 4 tree taps, okay. Not too bad. Chuck that in there, chuck that in there. Alright. This would be another one that I have to sort of make by dragging things in instead of getting the nice automated way. Unless, no, we aren't that lucky. Alright, extractor, nice, and a compressor. And this one I should be able to just go, yeah. Alright, so that's another 2 of the really useful machines done. Compressor is super important, because we need that to go, well, pretty much any more of the way along. And an LV. LV. Right, so that's powered, and that's powered. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, now the rock crusher. The rock crusher is the worst one. So it's a multi-block, 3x2x2, so 3 wide, 2 deep, 2 high. Requires 3 blocks of steel, 12 diamonds, and 12 pistons to make in its entirety. My goodness, and I should have enough of everything. So I got the diamonds. I need to pick up some more wood. And cobble. Let's just grab that. And cobble we'll be able to get over there. And I'll also need some more iron. And I'm presuming it's going to need the medium voltage. So let's not worry about doing that right just now. Okay, rock crusher. Right. And we're just going to throw this thing over here. I think it's getting a bit cluttered over here now, but nice. Okay. And we have to be careful as well, because the rock crusher will hurt you when it's running. In fact, I believe it can very easily kill you. Okay, so that's got power. Excellent. Right. And from here, you need to use that to crush some obsidian, and I don't actually have any obsidian left. Well, we'll make this one a longer episode, since I'm here and I've got the time to record this. So there we go, get some of that. So what we're going to need now is... Oh, surely I have some floating about. I'm sure I had some. No, okay. It's actually about time that we can get transfer nodes, because we have everything else that we need. So if we make 2 chests, and grab 2 ender pearls, and we make, buckets are fine. And now we just need to make the transfer pipe bits. So grab that. Let's make it a little bit more than that. There we go, 32. Okay, and I'm missing lapis. There we go. Right, 4 liquid ones and 4 item ones. Okay, and what we'll need also is a world integration. Oh, for goodness sake, diamond pick? Really, game? Right, diamond pick. 4 iron bars, which I don't have. And 4 lapis, which I do have. Okay. Right. Alright, we can do that. So what I'm going to quickly do here is throw in the crushed obsidian. Okay, wow, that works quickly. Oh, that's loud. Definitely gonna have to turn that down. Alright. You can hear it from all the way over here as well. Alright. Iron and lapis. Okay, good. So what we're going to do is we're going to automate our lava production. Or at least some of it. Actually, we should be able to just do all of it, shouldn't we? There we go. Do we need to put the... I would have thought that would have worked. Oh wait, no, that's liquid. Come on then. It should just work from the other way. You should just be able to pop a pipe down and have it go in. Isn't it going from the side? What is going on? What is going on indeed? Because it looks like it's not actually... It doesn't look like it's actually trying to go all that way. Is there something else that I need to do then? That's extra utilities. Is there like a range upgrade or something like that I would need to put in? Because I shouldn't have to. I don't think I've ever come across something like that. Yeah, that's certainly not doing anything. Right. But that one works. Alright, so we're gonna just... I'm a little bit thrown by the fact that this doesn't actually seem to be doing anything. Wow, okay, that just filled that right up. Right. Okay, so that works. So why the hell is this thing not sending cobble to there? Right. I'll have to figure that one out at a later date then. Or off camera. That's weird. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video where hopefully I will have this figured out, because that's just not right. Not right at all. See you later.